What's happening, guys? This is Chris from Top 10 Crypto Investments, and today we're going to have a look at Hot Crypto. It's a HCR token, and it's about to kick off in 11 hours. And the first 100,000 is going to be there's a 15% bonus, as you can see here, and at 50 cent, and then it goes up and up. Now they're actually only selling 1.5 million tokens, so I'm expecting these to go really, really quick. So it's a very limited supply, and if you can get your hands on some, this would be a good one. Now, just having a little look at this, I've been reading through the white paper, and it seems quite interesting. Now, the reason why I like, by the way, if you have a look at them on Etherscan, which is nice. So you can see here. Now, what I've also liked about this is if you have a look at the Etherscan, you can see that they've had this in the making for quite a while now, and you can see it all here. So that's a tick on my box. Now, the lending platform is a little bit different to how others are doing it. So let's just scroll down and get here. So here we go. So like you've got your normal 100 to 1,000, 1,000 to 5,000, 5,000 to 10,000, etc., which you get up to 40% per month. But if you deposit a higher amount, you get an additional percentage on top of your interest. So as you can see here, 100 to 1,000, you're getting an extra 5%, 1,000 to 5,000, 10%, 15%, 20%, etc. So yeah, that's quite exciting looking at that. Now they're also doing a staking like most others. So you'll be able to stake, and you'll also be able to do the lending platform side itself. Now, what's also interesting about these guys, they've got a lot of other interest on projects that they're going to be getting involved in. Oh, this is something to look at. This is some snippets of the exchange, so you can see that this is already in development. So that's a real tick on my side. Because you got to be careful on what's a scam, what's not. I mean, to be fair, you don't know, but I mean, having stuff like this is a bit more of a reassuring thing. Whereas I've seen some other white papers that have been quite popular, and they haven't even got half the information on there. So that's interesting for me. Now, if we look at the other projects that they're going to be getting involved in, which is down here, this is also what's interesting me as well. Now, you can see here, okay, upcoming projects. So here we go. So they're going to have online shopping, hotels, retail merchants, etc. Also, they're going to be having a gambling kind of side to this. So now that, I think, could do very well to help back all of this project up. So yeah, here we go. Upcoming project called Hot Chip, and it's a kind of lend thing where you lend, say, 1,000, and then you're getting a reload of 10% free monthly. Now, I do some gambling affiliation, and this is definitely going to be something interesting to be in as well. So just having this connected to that showing that they're really expanding ideas, and the more stuff they're involved in I think gives them more of a better life expectancy for these kind of coins, etc. So yeah, that's very interesting. Now, so if we're looking at when stuff is actually kicking off, we're looking at January, which is when the staking opens. So if we have a look at the roadmap here, let me get down. Okay, so yeah, here we go. So open staking is in January, and then we're going to see the exchange open at the end of January. So that's when you can expect to get your initial gains from buying the tokens, and then they're going to have the lending platform open up on the 15th, and their target rate is $30 by the end of February. I mean, again, that's just a figure they've plucked out of the air, but I think this is going to be a very popular because it's so limited and there's not many available. I can see this rising up. Now, you've also, if you want to refer people, you've got the affiliate side of things, and so you've got your direct referral commission, which is 5%. That would be for the ICO, and then this will be for the lending part, etc. Now, I have read on the white paper that when you're doing an affiliate, you will need to make a deposit of $100 to get the commission for people lending. You don't need to do that for getting the commission on the ICO itself, just for the lending part. Okay. Now, also, just to finish this off, we've got to look at the back end here, and yeah, it seems okay. The back end, it looks smart. It's got everything listed quite carefully on this. It seems quite smooth when I'm navigating, so I'm quite liking like that. And obviously, it's about to kick off soon, so I think there's servers, because a lot of people will be signing up right now. And unlike some other kind of lending platforms, this seems to be handling it quite well at the moment. So yeah, we'll definitely be getting some coins on this if I can. And if you're interested, there'll be a link at the bottom, and we'll be releasing some more videos on all the lending platforms, testing them out, seeing how they're going, and we're giving constant updates. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and the bell, and so you'll be notified from all future videos. And we'll be giving updates more on hot crypto, how the ICO goes, and each stage of the process that it goes through. Okay, so yeah, get involved, and I'll see you in the next video.